Hi, this is Rick Eimer with the Palo Alto Weekly, and we're here with Indira Varma with the Menlo School girls lacrosse team. Actually, by now they're women. But she scored 3 goals in each of the school's last 2 games, and they clinched the title as a result. She was a key factor in it, and she seems to be in the middle of everything and from the pictures I see. So she's our Athlete of the Week this week. And first, let's talk about the week and the 2 games you had and what it means to win a title.
Yeah, so yesterday we had our game against Sacred Heart. Definitely a big game with it being their senior day. It was a lot of emotions running high, but I think our team really pulled out well, especially considering the heat. We definitely had some key players on our team, including our goalie, Elena Stern, who had some great saves that game. But overall, I think as a team, we worked really well to beat the prep.
We were talking about how it's kind of similar to soccer in the sense that you have so many people in front, so many people in the middle, so many people in the back. So I would imagine the same thing is true, is it takes a lot of teamwork.
Oh, 100%. I think not only teamwork, but communication, as well as just our stick skills. Especially this season, we've dedicated a lot of our time to just catching and passing the fundamentals, and I think that pays off during the games, especially when we're on attack and letting our middies rest.
Yeah, talking about just maybe working on one aspect of your game, your coach was on a really good team last year at USC, and that she's got to bring a bunch of experience like that. And how important is that she's played the game and she's closer to your age?
Oh, I think it's really important, especially her just coming straight from USC, which is a great program. She's definitely brought her competitiveness, definitely a different aspect to lacrosse that we haven't seen before. And I think it's really good for our girls to see what a college athlete is like and what they go through. And just bringing that to Menlo lacrosse, I think, has really helped.
Yeah, and of course you have a famous alumni in Michaela McKell, right? Yeah. Michael, who's an All-American in lacrosse, and that's got to be something else. As far as the popularity of lacrosse, there's no CCS tournament. All you have is your league, and yet you guys play like it's, with passion.
Yeah, we practice 5 days a week. I know some teams practice 6. Our practices are definitely very competitive and high intensity. Even though we don't have CCS, I think people really take our league really seriously. We have been in the championship for my past 3 years at Menlo, and hopefully we will be in it this year. And I think, even though we don't have CCS, people still love it and love the competition and just having that final at the end.
Yeah, what do you think is happening with lacrosse? I mean, it's really rising in popularity. It's skyrocketing. And what makes it such a unique sport?
I think it's definitely a big sport on the East Coast, and it's coming over to the West Coast. I know when I was growing up, it wasn't that big, and I was a soccer player myself, and then my sister got into it, and so did I. But I think just its uniqueness, you don't find another sport with sticks besides hockey, but this one's in the air, and I think it's just it combines a lot of sports. I think it combines soccer and some footwork aspects. So I think it's just a combination of a lot of athleticism and just bringing all sports into one.
Right. I mean, I don't think I could catch a ball, thrown to me without anybody around. Yeah. So in that net-like thing. So that's got to see. And of course, it has a unique history to it too. It kind of goes back to the first early days of America, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, for sure. It has a really cool background, I think, and just how it originated from the Native Americans, and especially seeing over time how much has changed, especially with the sticks themselves. They went from wooden sticks to now it's aluminum, metal. It's very customized. So I think the sport is really growing.
Right, and plus you have so much equipment now that you probably don't get hurt that as much as you would have maybe earlier in the sports history. But it's interesting, and I know a lot of people think it's fun to watch, even if they don't understand it. So we've been talking to Indira Varma, our Athlete of the Week, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So if you'd like to see other Athlete of the Weeks, please hit the subscribe button below and visit us at pasportsonline.com.